14 animal fights caught on camera. Lion vs. crocodile. In the Kenyan wild, one of the world's most ancient predators goes head-to-head versus a lion. They're fighting over an elephant carcass, and at first the battle seems fair, until the lion's comrades join in, at which point the crocodile no longer has a chance. But he continues to fight, taking bites at the lion pack. Unfortunately for him though, in the end, he's no match in this 3 vs 1 battle. The lions win and claim the elephant carcass for themselves. Snake vs bunny. Don't feel bad for the bunny just yet, as this fight doesn't go the way you'd probably assume. The bunny grabs onto the snake, kicking it viciously, eventually forcing it to flee in terror. The bunny goes aggressive, biting at the back of the snake as it tries to run away, and eventually, the bunny is victorious. Giraffe vs. lion. In this insane fight, somewhere in the plains of Africa, the lion jumps up to bite at the giraffe's neck, but the giraffe body slams the lion in the chest, pummeling it to the ground, and then kicking it repeatedly, not letting the lion recover. In the end, the giraffe proves victorious. Cobra vs. mongoose. This hungry snake is on the hunt for food, but he stumbles into the wrong home. The mongoose sneaks up on the snake and bites it in the head, but that's far from the end of the battle, as the snake wraps up the mongoose trying to crush it. But in the end, the mongoose wins, saving its 4 kids. Shark vs. octopus. This unfortunate lone shark is swimming through the peaceful ocean when an octopus disguised as coral grabs it from underneath and starts to wrestle the life from its body. The shark tries to fight back, but there's not much he can do, as the octopus already has a firm grip. Lion vs. buffalo. In this crazy South African battle, a pack of lions is trying to take down a lone buffalo. But then the buffalo has a few friends show up. One of them flings a lion straight into the sky, saving the other buffalo's life. In the end, all the animals walk away unhurt, and in my book, that's a win for the buffalo. Badger vs. fox. One of the most heartbreaking fights on this list. This badger in Yellowstone National Park encroached on a mama fox's land, trying to eat her kids. The fox battled ferociously, trying to get the badger out of her hole, but in the end, the badger won, and both of the mama fox's kids died. Leopard vs. lion. This fight begins with a leopard sleeping peacefully, unaware that a lion's about to attack him. This would be a rude awakening. The lion viciously charges the leopard. The leopard jumps up, unaware of what's going on, and then quickly realizes he's in grave danger. Luckily for the leopard, its reflexes are fast enough and it jumps up and is able to escape, eventually hiding in a tree. Snake vs. crocodile. In the Australian outback, a big snake runs into a croc and they get into a fight. The crocodile bites down on the snake trying to kill it, but in the end, the snake wraps around the crocodile, and in a fight that lasts hours, the snake comes out victorious. Iguana vs. iguana. Some of the most vicious fights are between a species' own kind, as they're the most fair. This fight between an iguana and iguana proves just that. As they fight tooth and claw, people continue to drive past, ignoring the iguanas locked in fierce combat, until one iguana eventually flees. Lion vs. bison. The lion is on the hunt, trying to steal the bison's young calf, but in the wild, prey fight back, and the bison's unwilling to let the lion take her kid. Cutting him off, she continually fights the lion until eventually, the lion runs away. Crocodile vs. wild boar. A crocodile slowly approaches a family of wild boar as they drink at a watering hole, hoping to snatch one of the unsuspecting piglets. But as he goes in for the attack, the adult boar retaliate, trying to protect their piglets against the crocodile, and eventually, the crocodile is forced to retreat. Eagle vs. fox. Normally, eagles hunt smaller prey, but today the fox is on the run, as this giant eagle swoops down to try and take it out. The fox tries its best to fight back, but eventually the eagle gets the upper hand, sinking its sharp claws into the fox's soft fur and wrestling the poor fox to the ground. Squirrel vs. Cobra vs. Mongoose. This fight begins with a brave squirrel who thinks himself a cobra killer. The squirrel, mustering up some unseen confidence, decides to attack the cobra, but then the squirrel gets attacked by a blade of grass, freaks out, and runs away. Luckily for the squirrel, however, a mongoose appears, the resident snake killer, who also decides to take a go at the cobra. The cobra's not having any of it though, and wants nothing more than to take out his new opponent. The mongoose slowly circles the cobra, looking for a break in the cobra's defenses, but the cobra knows what he's doing. And as soon as the mongoose goes in for an attack, the cobra retaliates. This isn't the mongoose's first fight either though, and when the cobra goes in for a bite, the mongoose pulls off a Matrix-like defensive maneuver to dodge the snake's attack. The mongoose then goes for one final ill-timed attack, and when he does, the cobra bites him right in the mouth, forcing the mongoose to flee. The lucky snake is victorious, having just fended off two separate opponents. Let me know in the comments which fight surprised you the most. And if you guys enjoyed this video, I would much appreciate if you left a thumbs up. Feel free to click any of the videos on the screen right now and subscribe for a new top 10 every Friday and Tuesday. My name's Jake, this is Jake's Top 10, and this has been the 14 craziest wild animal fights caught on camera.